70 days into the new year, guys, and I've got my 2017 hair goals to share with you. Yeah, I know it's late according to some, but what the heck? Can we just like go back to that moment in time, like January 1, 2017? Yes, you need to be grabbing a bag of chips, juice, or something, because I've got something pretty special for you guys. Stay tuned, you're in for a treat. So just before we begin, can y'all just say hello? Hello real quick to my new background. Yes, I've got a brand new background situation going on here. So say hello, guys. Yeah, I think it pretty much heard you, and it says hello back. Notice I kept my little stick thingy, my decorative sticks. I love them, and so it's going to be a part of my background pretty much. I'll switch it up for you guys as time goes by, but yeah, I'm really feeling this background, and I hope you are feeling it too. Here goes lovelies. So I went and I got my cork board. This is called a cork board, and the size of it is an 8 by 12. And I got this off of Amazon, and basically I'm going to be using this to develop my vision board for my hair care goals for 2017. So I pretty much selected a smaller one because I normally have or maintain a vision board for my life in general, and what I did was to pull out my hair care goals, which are quite smaller or a smaller version of my goals, and I decided I was going to get a smaller board and I was going to put it here. So guys, as I said, did I tell you I got this from Amazon? I've unboxed it already, but I actually haven't taken off the wrapper, and I decided I just really wanted to have this experience with you guys. It's the first time I'm doing a hair goals vision board, and so I wanted really to do it with you guys. So I'm gonna first, a vision board is really a graphical or a pictorial representation of your goals. So it's basically just using pictures to tell the story of your goals, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm a very visual person, so this is gonna work well for me, and the idea of having that vision board is really just to look at everything that you've set out for a particular period of time every day, and so you have to strategically place it in an area that you know that you're going to be frequently passing, so it serves as a reminder that these are the things that you set out to do and why you need to accomplish it. So if you are a visual person, if you're all about goal setting and working towards those goals, then you can incorporate, or you can use something like this to represent your hair goals for whatever period of time. So guys, I'm pretty excited. So of course you're gonna need one of these if this is the kind of board that you want, or you could generate one yourself. It could simply mean a piece of cartridge paper, a piece of flip chart paper, maybe one section of the flip of that, boxes, the flip side of the boxes that comes down to close the box. You could cut off a piece of that and decorate it nicely, color it, paint it, however way you want to get creative and make it look more attractive to get one of these boards. So as I mentioned, you can decorate it, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I have, I don't know if you can see that, some little studs that made up a bracelet that I got from a friend. She's now in Canada. If you're watching this video, shout out, you know who you are. So I got it, and my daughter was playing with it and it came apart, and I kept it, and I said that I really like it, so I wanted to put it back together, but I just never found the time to do it. And so when I came up with this vision board concept, I said pretty much I use these. So this is a way of remembering my friend, and it's gonna pretty up my board. It's gonna make it look attractive. So I've got these to decorate the board, and as I said, you can go ahead, get creative, decorate your board something that represents something significant in your life, if that's the route you want to take, or just get out and wildly creative with it. You're gonna need the images that represent the goals that you want to set. So I've got to hide the faces here from these images because these images are not my images per se, and so these represent pretty much. So you need the images that would represent each goal that you have in mind. Also, whether you're going to be cutting that from a magazine, a newspaper, you're going to be getting those from the internet, it's quite fine. You're going to need a pair of scissors to cut those out once you've printed off the material, or once you have your magazine or newspaper, you need to remove those. You're going to need a pair of scissors or some cutting tool that will be able to pull those down from whatever source that you're taking it from. Well, paper-based source, of course. You're going to need glue, because I'm actually going to be gluing on the images to the board, or alternately you could use thumbtacks, right? That can be used, or a two-sided tape. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Take a look at it. Wow. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hair goals for 2017. Now let us see. Remember I said the images are not my images, so which is why I've had to blot out the faces, but pretty much you'll get the concept as I go through. So for this one right here, this is a lady with some lovely cornrows. Now I can't cornrow to save my life. What I can do is a flat twist, right? So that's my goal, is to learn or to practice, because I do know the techniques, to practice more cornrowing so that I can pretty much cornrow like this at the end of 2017. And I'm giving myself the full, what we have left, 9 months left. Just about 9 months remaining. I'm giving myself that. Now, when you set your goals, you must have a plan to accomplish the goal. So you have to put some things in place that is really going to help you to accomplish the goal. And you must set your timelines. They must be realistic. So there's this acronym we normally use to say that the goals must be SMART. So they must be specific, they must be measurable, achievable or attainable, realistic, and time bound. So I'm giving myself the full 9 months. Now I went ahead and I got my mannequin head, and this I'm going to be practicing. I actually did this one already, so I think I'm pretty much there, and I think I may achieve this goal before the end of the 9 months, right? So that's goal number 1 right there. And if you move across here, it's about you guys on YouTube. So I intend to grow my channel. I'd love to hit 1,200 subscribers by the end of the year, guys. So that's my goal, and I am like a quarter of the way there. So I need your support. And just let me say to you right now, if you have not yet subscribed, you need to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And as I always say, that's how you get notified when I post a video. So go ahead and do that. Subscribe so that you can help me to grow this channel, so that I can continue to be motivated to bring to you new information, reinforcement, and so forth and so on. Now the other goal, number 3, is these are 2 women, and they're wearing some fall locks or fox locks, however you pronounce it. And this really represents protective styling. So I intend to do more protective styling so that I can reach goal number 4, which is to get to waist length hair. If you can see that, waist length hair by the end of the year. So I'm giving myself the full 9 months. I don't know how realistic I am being with that, but hey, I'm stretching it. So I'm now at mid back length. I wouldn't say all around, because I cut my hair since the last 3 or so video. I cut some bangs. So like I had in the front like here, and I'm here now because I did pick up some damages last year and I had to cut. I cut twice. So I'm still mid back length. So I'm heading towards waist length. And I'm giving myself until December. Goal number 5 is a business idea that I have for some natural hair tools. And that is something that I want to launch this year. So there are some exciting things coming through for this year. Look out for that. And so I'm gonna need your support to the fullest, right? While we help each other to grow and to develop healthy hair techniques and practices, and the tools that will assist us as well in doing that. And finally, goal number 6 is to achieve thicker hair. So remember I said I was having some situation right there, thinning hair to the edges of my hair, and so I want really to get thicker hair by the end of this year. So I'm giving myself also until December 2017 to get fuller, thicker hair, and so I'm working on that pretty much. So yeah, this is pretty much my 2017 vision board. And guys, I can't wait to remove these strips of paper and hang it and just look at it every day. So I think I'm gonna place this in near my vanity area in my bathroom. So I frequent there a lot because I like to look at myself, you know. And so right, I'm gonna be placing it right there so I can see it when I get in. Also, what I plan to do is to actually keep a miniature size one on my computer, and so I can look at it every now and then when I'm at work, and just to really keep that visual in my head and for me to work towards it, because I really want to accomplish all of what I have there. I think they're pretty much fitting into the SMART profile of setting good goals. And so I just wish that you would give me all the support that I need, cheer me on, and let's do this, because I'm gonna definitely need your support to achieve all of these goals. So guys, we've come to the end of another video, and I thank you so much for staying with me. Like I always say like, comment, share, subscribe, right? That's how we keep the videos coming. I hope you really enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed doing this video for you. And as I always say, love, light, and much blessings. Mwah.